Namas Sarvebhyaha Sarvesham Hardam Swagatam. We'll start the class with the Dhyana Slokas. Krishno Rakshatu Man Chara Chara Guruhu Krishnan Namasyamyaham Krishne Namara Shatravo Vinihataha Krishnaya Tasmai Namaha Krishna Deva Samutthidam Jagatidam Krishnasya Dasosmyaham Krishne Bhaktira Janjalasto Bhagavan He Krishna Tubhyan Namaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gita Mritatuhe Namaha Vasudeva Sutan Devam Kamsa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishna Vande Jagat Gurum. Sarvesham Punaswagatam. We will just recap the slokas that we did in the last class. Athache twamiman dharmyam sangramanna karishyasi tataswadharmam kirtincha hitva papamavapsyasi akirtincha vibhutani kathayishyanti te vyayam sambhavitasya cha kirtihi maranadatirichyate Bhayat ranatu paratam mansyante tvam maharathaha yeshancha tvam bahumataha bhutva yasyasi lakhavam avachya vadamscha bahun vadishyanti tavahitaha nindantastava samarthyam tato dukkatarannukim. Go up to the slokas for today.
Girija Dayanand Bhagini.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam. Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Prapsyasi swargam.
Prapsyasi swargam.
One stressing will be there. Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Okay. Jitva va.
Prapsyasi swargam.
Correct only, but only thing is there will be dvitvam here.
Okay,
What you call dvitvam?
Okay,
that is the only thing. Correct, otherwise correct only.
Okay, Madhu.
Okay.
Okay.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Okay. Jitva va bhokshyase mahim.
Jitva va bhokshase mahim. Jitva va bhokshase mahim.
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 Tasmaduttishta kaunteya.
Tasmaduttishta kaunteya. Tasmaduttishta kaunteya.
Yuddhaya krita nishchayaha.
Yuddhaya kruta nischayaha. Yuddhaya kruta nischayaha.
Here, yuddhaya. No, not yuddhaya. Dirgha is not there. Yuddhaya. Yuddhaya krita nishchayaha.
Yuddhaya kruta nischayaha.
Yeah. Here, when you chant, you try to chant it together. Say, don't without making any break here. Yuddhaya krita nishchayaha. This padam.
Yuddhaya kruta nischayaha.
You know, yuddhaya.
Yuddhaya kruta nischayaha. One da is half taken, Mahodaya. Yuddhaya kruta nischaya. Correct
only. But here, there is no pause here. No pause here. Continuously.
Yuddhaya kruta nischaya.
Yuddhaya krita nischayah.
Mahaprana. Okay. Yuddhaya kruta nischayah.
Not Mahaprana, Yuddhaya is not there. Yuddhaya krita nischayah.
I'll practice more the
Okay.
Yuddhaya
Yeah.
kruta nischayah.
Uttam, uttam.
Okay.
Dhanyavadaha. Dhanyavadaha. Practice, man.
Okay.
So here Bhagavan says, Hatova prapsyasi swargam. If you are, he tells Arjuna, if you are killed in the war, if you are killed in the war, you will attain moksha, you will get swargam. Visa is ready for you. This is all soldiers, when they die in a righteous war, they straight away back to go to swargam. So that is assured. If by chance, if you win the battle, if you win this battle, you will get all the pleasures of the earth. All the pleasures, you will get the kingdom, you will get the powers, children, wife, and all that. Everything you will have a very, very pleasant life if you win the war. If you lose the war and you get killed, you will go to Swarga. So either way, it is good for you. So tasmadu tishta. So take a firm determination to fight. Yuddhaya krita nischayah. Take a firm determination to fight and get up and fight. Bhagavan says, tasmadu tishta. Therefore, get up. Kaunteya is Kunti's son, that is Arjuna. Get up and take firm determination to fight and then get up. That's what Bhagavan says to Arjuna. So here, prapsyasi swargam. So when we chant, this is one pada, another pada, like that. One pada we can try to chant together without any break in between. Hato va prapsyasi swargam, like that. All the words are connected together. Jitva va bhokshyase mahim. This is one pada. Tasmadush uttishta kaunteya. This is one pada. Yuddhaya krita nischayah. Another pada. 4 padas, but each pada is chanted continuously without any break here. That's what we are doing. We'll continue.
Supriya Bhagini.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam.
Hato va prapyasi swargam. Hato va prapyasi swargam.
Jitva va bhokshyase mahim.
Jitva bhoksyase mahim. Jitva va bhoksyase mahim.
Tasmaduttishta kaunteya.
Tasmadutishta kaunteya. Tasmadutishta.
Tasmaduttishta.
Tasmadutishta.
Uttishta. Uttishta.
Tasmadutishta kaunteya. Tasmadutishta kaunteya.
Tasmaduttishta.
Tasmadutishta kaunteya.
Uttishta. I told you this is itta. Double ta is there.
Tasmadutishta.
Uttishta.
Oh, sorry. Tasmadutishta kaunteya.
Tasmaduttishta. This is there.
Tasmadutishta kaunteya.
Uttishta. This is double ta. Ittishta. Uttishta. Uttishta do. Like that we say, no? Get up. Uttishta.
Sir, idರಲ್ಲಿ do ಅಂತಿದೆ.
Okay. Double ta is there.
Tasmadutishta kaunteya.
You can practice this, ma'am, this one separately. Yuddhaya krita nischayah.
Yuddhaya kruta nischayah. Yuddhaya kruta nischayah.
Uttam. Dhanyavadam. You can practice this particular one.
Tasmaduttishtaya kaunteya.
Uttishta. Okay, we'll continue. We can practice that separately.
Anita Sharma Bhagini.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam. Jitva va bhokshyase mahim.
Hato va prapyasi swargam. जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् हेतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गम् जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम्
भोक्ष्यसे महीम्
भोक्ष्यते महीम्
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
तस्मात् दुत्तिष्ठन्ता कौन्तेया शुद्धया कृतनिश्चया
युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
उद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Uktam. You can practice this a number of times, you will get it. Dhanyavadaha.
Anu Bhagini.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam jitva va bhoksyase mahim.
अतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् अतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम्
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
निश्चयः
निश्चयः
we don't elongate this. Nischayah. Aha only the pronunciation of this. Uttam. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः महोदय
Pushpa Bhagini.
Hato va prapsyasi swargam jitva va bhoksyase mahim tasmaduttishta kaunteya yuddhaya krita nischayah.
हतो वा प्राप्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् तस्मात् उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Uttishta. Tasmaduttishta.
उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय
Tasmaduttishta.
उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Once again.
उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Yeah, tasmaduttishta together.
तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ
Yes, yes.
कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Uttam. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः
Kalavati Bhagini.
Full sloka.
हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् तस्मात् उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् तस्मात् उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Here, tasmad uttishta, don't tell like tasmad uttishta together.
तस्मात् उत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः
Uttam. Uttam.
Vatsala Rajagopalan Bhagini.
Sukha dukkhe same krutva.
सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा
Are you telling this ich you are pronouncing? Sukha dukkhe same krutva.
सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा
Ich should be.
सुखदुःखे
Dukh.
समे
Dukh.
दुःख
Dukh.
दुःख
Dukh.
सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा
Listen. Sukha dukkhe same krutva.
सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा
Okay.
सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा
Labha labhau jaya jayau.
Labhalabho janayayo. Labhalabho jayayayo.
Jaya Jayau.
Jaya jayo. Labhalabho jayayo.
Jaya Ajaya. That is the one. Jaya means victory. Ajaya means
Jaya
defeat.
jayo.
Jaya Jayau.
Jaya jayo.
Yes. Tato Yuddhaya Yujyaswa.
Tato yuddhaya yujjasva. Tato yuddhaya yujjasva.
Naivam papamavapsyasi.
Naivam papamavapyasi. Naivam papamavapyasi. Yasya vapyama. Naivam papyamavapyasi.
No. Papamavapsyasi.
Papamavapyasi.
Papamavapsyasi.
Papamavapyasi.
You chant. I told you this is the yesterday also we had this difficult thing.
Ama.
Yes,
Ama.
and I told you that you have to be very careful here. Okay, Dhanyavadaha. So, okay. Sukha dukkhe same kritva. So, sukha means pleasure and dukkha is pain. So, equal, make it equal. So, sukha dukkhe, treating like pleasure and pain. Treat in the same way. And labha labho, that is profit and loss or gain and loss, and jaya jayo, victory and defeat. This is labha labho, labha alabha, that is labha labho, jaya jayo. These are opposite things. Sukha dukkha, they're opposites. Labha alabha, loss, gain, loss, victory, defeat. These are opposite things. In each of these things, treat them alike. Treat them alike, and then you prepare for the war. Tato yuddhaya yujyasva. If you prepare war, keeping this in mind, without treating both of them alike, naivam papam abapsisi. You don't incur any sin. If you keep these things equally, equanimous, sukha dukkha, labha labha, jaya jaya, where if you treat them equally and then you prepare for the war and you engage yourself in the war, you will not incur any sin. So this is very required. This is a very important principle. This will be repeated a number of times in future also. This equanimity, that is not getting unduly happy or unduly sorrowful. You must be equal. Same kritva is a very important principle. So here people should very try to bring this into practice. This is so the karma which is called sin, which brings it misery in its tail. Whenever there is misery after doing a work, if you get misery, then it is a sin. Any karma you should not get misery. Misery means you're getting you're incurring a sin. So here there is a karma is done by an ordinary man of the world and also by a yogi. So there is a difference between karma done by a ordinary person and a yogi. So in the first case, ordinary person, he will be attached. He will be attached to the karma, and in the yogi, he will not be attached to the karma. Be free from the effects of that. He'll be doing the work without any kind of likes or dislikes. I don't like this, I don't like that. No such things. He is always equanimous and he does his work without any attachment. So that is the difference between ordinary people doing work and a yogi doing work. And it is always in the mind of the person who is doing the work. If the mind of the person, if he is doing a work with dislike, then it is ordinary work only. But without bothering whether I like it or not, whether keeping it equal, you do the work, it will be the work of a yogi. So this is what Bhagavan says, and in this this principle will be highlighted in many places. The sukha dukkha same kritva labha labho jaya jaya. This will be coming later on also. We'll continue.
Varalakshmi Ramesh Bhagini.
Sukha dukkhe same kritva.
Sukha
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा
लाभालाभौ जया जयौ
लाभालाभौ जया जयौ लाभालाभौ जया जयौ
ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व
ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व
नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम धन्यवादः
धन्यवाद
रघुनाथ महोदय
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ
ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम
धन्यवादः
वेरी गुड चैंट धन्यवादः
विनोदा भगिनी
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ लाभालाभौ जय जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम
सुख दुःख one more Mahodaya
yes ma'am
okay सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम well chanted धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
कविता भगिनी
Can I read now? My phone is got.
please
कविता भगिनी
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम well chanted धन्यवादः
My phone is hanged up. So can I read now?
yes yes ma'am
सुख दुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि
उत्तम धन्यवादः
कृतिका कल्याणी भगिनी
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
once again
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
te bihita make very clear te bihita sankhye
ते भिहिता सांख्ये
sankhye sa saraswati sa sankhye
सांख्ये
once again
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
don't stop there te bihita yesha te bihita sankhye
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे द्विमां शृणु बुद्धिर्योगे द्विमां शृणु
what is this is twimam ta is there
त्विमां शृणु
again
त्विमां शृणु
okay they are confusing with ta and da is this ta only so you must be carefully chant this tam Buddhya yukto yaya partha.
Buddhya yuktyo yaya partha. Buddhya yukto yaya partha.
Karma bandham prakasyasi.
Karma bandham pragasyasi. Karma bandham pragasyasi.
Prahasyasi.
Pragasyasi. Pragasyasi.
Uttam, uttam. Dhanyavada. So be careful with this ta and da. It will be Dhanyavada. So Bhagavan says, so far he has presented the idea of the concept of self-knowledge. We have seen it from 11 sloka 11 to sloka 30. He is even telling this self-knowledge. We talked about it. Is achchedyam. It is cannot be cut. It cannot be burned. It cannot be made wet. It cannot be made dry. It is avyaktam. It is nityam, sanatanam. Everything, all qualities, and we said it will take. It will never get decay. Only the body will decay. Like a worn-out cloth, the soul will go out of a decayed body and will take another body. Like that, we told a lot about self-knowledge. So all these things I have told you about Sankhya, or that is all knowledge, self-knowledge. I talked all about this self, presented to you all this self-knowledge. Now listen to the practice of it. This is all knowledge only. This is just theory. So theory, I have said, I know you how to practice it. Practice those things. So that is required. Our objective is self-realization and the enlightenment. That is our goal. So for that, first I have told you about the theory, about what is exactly the self-knowledge. Now how to practice it. So endowed with it. So with the knowledge, now you start practicing it, and then you will break all the bonds of karma. You won't be affected by any of the karmas that you do. You'll be breaking all the bonds with the karma when you practice this principle of the knowledge. So theory and practice are two aspects. Every branch has got theory and practice. So theory we have seen now is only intellectually we have grasped what is that is supreme reality or the Atman. We have intellectually we have seen it. So when you have to put it into action, and then only it will become perfect. So here Bhagavan says it is Sankhya and Yoga are theory and practice. Sankhya we have seen theory, and Yoga is practice. By the practice of this yoga, the mind will grow pure. It will become more and more pure, and when it becomes more and more pure, you will be able to see the Atman, able to realize the Atman better. So like that, you will slowly you will get the realization or the actual knowledge. So people generally talk about Atman, but they don't practice. So people who practice, they don't talk about Atman. Atman who know, those who know Atman, they don't practice. So when you do practice as well as inquire into Atman, you get the maximum benefit, and you will combine both practice as well as knowledge of the Brahman. So that is what is required, Bhagavan says. So we'll continue here. Here te bhihita. This is te bhihita. Sankhya, so many Mahapranas are here. Buddhir, Buddhya, Partha, Bandham. So all these are Mahapranas. So this is so 6 places Mahapranas are there. So we'll go see these things. We'll continue.
Malini Bhagini.
Yesha te bhihita sankhye.
Esha
Te bhihita sankhye.
Lakshmi Kiran Bhagini.
Esha te एषा ते भिहिता साङ्ख्ये एषा ते भिहिता साङ्ख्ये
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ
कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि
कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
उत्तम वेल chanted धन्यवादः
मालिनी भगिनी
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये
एषा ते विहिता साङ्ख्ये एषा ते विहिता साङ्ख्ये
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ
कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि
कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
उत्तम धन्यवादः वेल chanted
थैंक यू
सप्ना भगिनी
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
एषा ते भिहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु एषा ते भिहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
उत्तम वेल chanted धन्यवादः
लक्ष्मी एचएस भगिनी
एषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
एषा ते विहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु एषा ते विहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
उत्तम वेल chanted धन्यवादः
लीना चंद्रशेखर भगिनी
येषा ते भिहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि
एषा ते भिहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्वमां शृणु बुद्धया युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
यत् बुद्ध्या
युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
उत्तम वेल chanted धन्यवादः
कांचना श्रीराम भगिनी
श्लोक
एषा ते विहिता साङ्ख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्ध्या युक्ते यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
Buddhya yukto.
बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि
This ba don't make it karma bandham.
कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि.
Only when you come to this Mahaprana, tell the Mahaprana. Before that, don't tell anything Mahaprana. Karma bandham. Like that, there you can just say.
बन्धं प्रहास्यसि.
Uttam, uttam. Dhanyavad.
Rima Shriram Bhagini.
Full stop.
एषा ते विहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि.
Well chanted. Dhanyavad.
Golab Sambhaji Mahodaya.
Neha bhikramana shosti.
Neha bhikramanan shosti. Neha bhikramana shosti.
Here, neha bhikrama. So there is a dvitvam there. This we call this one. Or just raising that. Neha bhikramana shosti.
Neha bhikramana shosti. Neha bhikramana shosti.
Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Pratyavayo na vidyate. Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya. Swalpamapyasya dharmasya.
Trayate mahato bhayat.
Trayate mahato bhayat. Trayate mahato bhayat.
Uttam, well chanted. So here Bhagavan says the practice of that karma yoga, that is being equanimous, samekritva, that is equanimous in labha, in the opposites. So practice that. So there is no loss of anything there, and no adverse effect is there. You can practice that in your day-to-day life, in your daily activities. You can practice that, and it will, even if you practice a little of that, of this, even if you practice a little bit of that samana buddhi, if you practice that, you will be dharma will protect you. Dharma will protect you from from any big great fear also. So greatest fear in life is death is the greatest fear of all. So as you understand by your this self activities where you are not getting attached to anything, labha, labho, jaya, jaya, and you act in that way, you will be, dharma will protect you, and also it will keep you from fear. You will not have any fear, and if you understand the Atman, so as you practice that, your understanding of the Atman also will increase, and you will be, as you get to know more and more about Atman, your fear about death will be completely gone. You will have no fear of death. That's what Bhagavan says in this. So practice that. That is whatever we have learned today, we have to practice it in our life. Even small activities, we have to practice that. So try practicing those things slowly, in small things, and it is you not get any bad effect. Only good effect will come, and you will come to know. You will become more and more refined as you go and see. You will become more and more refined yourself. We will continue.
Mahalakshmi Bhagini.
Neha bhikramana shosti.
Neha bhikramana shosti. Neha bhikramana shosti.
Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Pratyavayo na vidyate. Pratyavayo na vidyate.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya.
Swalpamapyasya dharmasya. स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य
त्रायते महतो भयात्
त्रायते महतो भयात् त्रायते महतो भयात्
उत्तमं धन्यवादः
इळवरसि भगिनी
देहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते नाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् धन्यवादः
अनु भगिनी
देहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते देहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
उत्तम धन्यवादः
सविता भगिनी
देहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
उत्तम धन्यवादः
सपना भगिनी
श्लोक
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्
उत्तम धन्यवादः
गिरिजा दयानंद भगिनी
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रयते महतो भयात्
this once again this sloka this
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति
no next
प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते
next
स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य
there स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य
त्रयते महतो भयात्
त्रायते महतो भयात्
त्रायते महतो भयात्
उत्तम well chanted so now chant from the top I don't know why it is yes quickly you can read yes something yeah you can start chanting this
लक्ष्मी HS भगिनी
हतो वा प्राप्स्यसि स्वर्गं जित्वा वा भोक्ष्यसे महीम् तस्मादुत्तिष्ठ कौन्तेय युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः युद्धाय कृतनिश्चयः।
उत्तमम्।
सुप्रिया भगिनी।
सुख दुःखेषु मे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जया जयौ ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि।
अवाप्स्यसि
अवाप्स्यसि नैवं पापमवाप्स्यसि।
अवाप्स्यसि
अवाप्स्यसि
इत्स्य पापमवाप्स्यसि.
पापमवाप्स्यसि.
No, it is not coming. Check, practice that. That is papamavapsyasi.
Papamavapsyasi.
You can practice.
Yes.
Practice that, okay?
रघुनाथ महोदय।
एषा ते विहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रहास्यसि.
लक्ष्मी किरण भगिनी।
नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्.
Uttam. We'll chant the 4 slokas. Hato va prapsyase swargam jitva va bhoksyase mahim tasmat uttishta kaunteya yuddhaya krita nischayah sukha dukhe same kritva labha labhau jaya jayau tato yuddhaya yujyasva naivam papamavapsyasi. येषा ते विहिता सांख्ये बुद्धिर्योगे त्विमां शृणु बुद्ध्या युक्तो यया पार्थ कर्मबन्धं प्रकास्यसि. नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्. समापयामः. We conclude with the Shanti mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadaha. Purnamilamaha. Ram Ram Ram.
धन्यवाद महोदय.
धन्यवादः
महोदय.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
शुभदिन महोदय.
धन्यवादः महोदय. राम राम.